All right. Hello. Happy witching hour. Um, I know I said that I'm leaving YouTube for a while, and that I still am. Okay. Until something happens, some kind of miracle happens. Um, as far as like with the behaviors that I have seen on here. Um, it's one behavior in particular that I will not have, I will not deal with, I will not deal with. Um, so y- uh, I understand that there are a lot of people that are dealing with a lot of trauma, dealing with a lot of grief, dealing with a lot. And, I understand that I'm a very strong person, a very resilient person. But I am not going to be sitting up here and dealing with an entire group of people and their demons, ghosts, and bad karma. I do not work for free. Do I take every case that comes across my desk? Nope, I don't. I don't take it and process it. And this is very important for people to listen up. Okay. I do not have to take on the negative karma and the grief of your mother, your grandfather, your family, unless you are a client and I have permitted you to do so. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. This has been a big problem. People on here thinking that we're just supposed to be here for free and work for them. No. All that grief and destructive energy and whatever happened to you as a child, if you are not a client, I'm sending it back to you. It is not anybody's fault. Whatever it was, that it is certainly not my fault. Some of these people on this website are older than me, and they're literally trying to dump their bad energy onto me. This has been the sickness. This has been the literal heartbreak that has been happening the past several years. Even though a lot of these people on this website don't even realize it, or maybe some of them do. But just because you spin it and remix it and rage against me does not mean I don't recognize it. I recognize exactly what you're trying to do. Whether or not you're doing it consciously, unconsciously, or subconsciously, I do not, and I repeat, I do not have to deal with that. And I don't work for free. Now, I'm not welcoming you at my business. I'm not. That and I don't take every client's case. I have clients. The clients that I'm supposed to have right now at this moment, in the energy that I'm in right now, those are the people that I'm taking in. My clients, my students, my apprentices. I don't work for free. You're not getting free services over here. I'm not going to process the bad energy of your childhood. Not going to do it. I'm not going to process the bad energy surrounding your family's deaths and all of that. That is not my job, and that is one of the reasons why I am leaving YouTube for a while. Sure, I could sit here and light candles all day and keep a candle going, which I do anyway. But I'm saying I'm letting people know what some of these people on this website are doing. You got a lot of grief. You got a lot of ghosts. You got a lot of spooks and oops. And it ain't going to be Jamila. And my spirits want people to know that. My spirits want you to know that they want you to know that it is not Jamila's job to absorb, neither is it my children. Quit projecting your negative childhoods onto my children. Okay, my children are having a great time. They don't know anything that's going on. In fact, my daughter, I just sent her a phone today because her phone got broke. I sent her a new phone today. Her man takes care of her. My children are not there to be focal points so that you can be in denial of your problems. So these children are loved over here. Okay. And see, the way that I feel about it is that a lot of these people on this website that want to transfer guilt, transfer grief to children online, I stand in front of all of my children. They shouldn't have to deal with this. Okay, they don't have to deal with your whatever mistake that your mother made, whatever she did to you, whatever happened in your family. Listen, I feel bad for you. Well, I used to, but then when you turned into a zombie and started attacking me, Jamila don't have nothing to do with that. Jamila will not take responsibility. Dang, I'm having deja vu. High Priestess Jamila does not have to process your bad energy from your family, and I refuse to do it. Okay, I don't know what these people think this is. I think that they think it's a free for all. That's pretty much what you want to do. There's a reason why I'm sort of like a natural born therapist. Okay, if I would have, I could have went to school to become a therapist. For some reason, when people talk to me or about me, they feel better. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of the nature of who I am. Am I here to just get dumped on? No, I'm not. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. I'm too good of a person. I'm not going to have it. So I guess we just going to have this little war, but I can promise you that I'm going to win it. If you think that I am here to just take on all of your bad energy, you got another thing coming. Okay? And I can put that on my soul right now. I can put that on my soul right now. So we can play all the little games that you want. What a lot of these people need to do is go and get proper spiritual help and mental help. That's what needs to happen. But they're not doing that. The stuff that y'all are dealing with, these demons, these spirits over your family, that's your family. I don't know you. I don't know you unless you are a client. And I have clients that have very destructive energies against them. Very destructive energies against them. And I can't use that bad energy. It's too much and it's too concentrated. I'm not going to do it. And trust and believe I know how to manipulate energy. You send me some bad energy from your mama, your daddy, your granny, I'm sending it back to you. I'm not going to deal with it. I just woke up. I'm over here dealing with client cases. I don't have time for it. And if you keep being disrespectful, you're going to fuck around and find out. Okay? And somebody should have taught you not to be messing with witches and spiritualists like that. I'm already doing too much. I'm filled to capacity. And I'm not going to give all of my energy. No, no. I take my energy back. Thank you. I reclaim my energy, my power, my peace, my good luck. I'm over here doing a ritual for the circle right now. Tremendous amount of good luck. Tremendous amount of good luck. I don't have to just give that away to anybody and everybody. Y'all got to understand that nobody listen, there's a whole abundant earth universe. There's flowers, there's trees, there's dirt, there's water all around you. Go find it from that source. I'm not your source. Unless you're a client, then I can connect you to source. I use source to fuel my workings that I do for my clients. I got sunset water, I got sunrise water, and I'm about to go out there and make some moon water in a minute. Some witching hour moon water that's going to sit out there under my tree for the next 3 hours until probably about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. See, I'm not going to deal with none of that mess. If you don't know how to do that, or either you're too lazy to do that to try to heal yourself, a lot of these people on here need to heal themselves. Jamila does not have to do anything. I am not Jesus. Although I believe in Jesus, I believe he was a good guy. I believe that he martyred himself. I believe that he was so loving and kind that he took on all that stuff. And I'm not Jesus, nor do I want to be. I understand Jesus. Do I want to be that? Nope, I don't. So, and it's not that I'm a selfish person. No, no, no. You're not going to dump all that off on me. You're not going to do it. And that's exactly what some of these people like to do. That's why they do things. They're raging against people when all you have to do is maybe get you some salt and some stuff and camphor and things of that nature to take care of yourself. You refuse to do it. You're being told it's okay. Just dump it off on Jamila. Oh, you're going to find out. And just because I'm black, oh no, that don't have nothing to do with it. You are not gonna dump your crap off on me. For that, I will always win. If you want to call me a winner chicken dinner, for that I will always win. You can, and the reason why is because you can't change my mind about nothing. What you think you gonna change my mind? At will, I'm sending it back to you. At will, even if all I got to do is think about it. Okay, yeah, this person sending me bad energy. Oh, I sent it back to him. I take back my good energy. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know where y'all came up with that from. I think somebody told you to purposely do it. Oh, it's okay. Just dump all your crap off on Jamila. Oh, you gonna find out that that person gave you some bad advice. You gonna find that person gave you very bad advice. Now, if you're a client, yeah, I've got clients that I'm dealing. They dealing with a lot of negativity. That has nothing to do with you. I know how to separate things. See, that's why I've been in business for almost a decade. Am I gonna sit up here and ignorantly say, "Oh, well, that how that happened"? Because that witchcraft. Now, Jamila ain't ignorant like that. I already know it ain't got nothing to do with no damn witchcraft. That's got stuff to do with people. And because I've been knowing people my whole life, people have a tendency to project and try to dump their crap off on other people. Jamila is not going to do it. Okay. And I am always of sound mind, body, and spirit. If I have a couple of glasses of my good wine, it's expensive wine. It's not the cheap stuff. Even if it is the cheap stuff, it's Cabernet. I am of sound mind, body, and spirit of all times. I don't never get drunk except for sometimes on special occasion, and that's every grown folks right in business. Alcohol is legal, and I don't get drunk and all that stuff. I'm not no not no, no, not gonna do it. And I noticed that a lot of people do that, and that is because I am an empath. Hey, I know how to control my empathism. Another thing, narcissistic people, they like to try to use empaths as their sponges. I don't just sit and absorb everybody's bad energy. I'm a witch. I will send it back to you. Go ahead and deal with that. You a grown person. You can deal with your own stuff unless you are a client and I'm working with you spiritually or you are an apprentice. Then every day we can talk. We can go through a bunch of stuff together. If you don't know how to open up some kind of portal and and get rid of bad energy, if you don't know how to work your magic, if you stuck on something and you don't know how to do that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I'm not going to deal with it, and I'm leaving YouTube for a minute. So a lot of these people that are constantly raging every single day, bringing up other people's names, bringing up people's name, that is because those people have grief. I'm not going to take your grief. And I never have taken it. When have I ever taken your grief? Not ever. And you know it. That's why you still have it. Because I send it right back to you. You're not my responsibility. I'm not responsible for you. And I personally don't see how people can be so ignorant, in my opinion. If you can't see that somebody is rattling your chains and purposely trying to wound you and sending you out here like an attack dog, I don't care if you are an attack dog for somebody that don't like me. Quit being weak. That's very weak sauce to me. Don't not nope, nope. Get smart. Because anybody that's attacking me or trying to use you as an attack dog, I already got them sold up too. What you think this is? I have them sold up too, hun. These people on this website have lost their ever loving mind. If you think that I'm going to take that, you're going to find out the hard way that it's not going to happen. Because in reality, I really ain't did nothing to you. I wasn't there during your childhood. I'm a flesh and blood person. I don't claim to be God or some demon that's been, I don't know you. A lot of y'all, I just became acquainted with you 10 years ago. Not it been 10 years ago, you was in your 20s. And all your iniquities and all your grief had already started. You're not gonna put it off on Jamila and her children. Nah, not gonna happen. So I don't know what you think this is. Okay? I don't know what you think this is, but it ain't gonna happen. And y'all, I think this really what I think it is. I think that y'all be talking to these bad gurus and stuff. Y'all better quit talking to them bad gurus because they giving you bad advice. And I've seen it. I've seen people give total bad advice that will never exist. That's not the way energy works. You send somebody bad energy, they can send it back to you. If you try to deflect that bad energy, we know how to remove your protection. You can't send your bad energy to somebody, harass people, stalk people, try to do harm to people, and then protect yourself. Trust me, we know how to remove your protection. The only thing that you can do is deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. It transmute it. It's not my job to transmute your bad energy either. Okay. And I've noticed a couple of people on this website just dang them, just possessed, obviously, like, God dang. And not by me. I'm obviously the light bearer to where people always everything is all about Jamila. Listen, you took a wrong turn. Because I'm not taking responsibility for you or your mama or your father or whatever happened to you in your childhood, your drug dealer, whatever they got going on. Jamila don't have nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. Nothing. I swear to God, I don't. And I put that on my mama Lilith. So at the end of the day, what you're gonna find is you're gonna go around in circles, you're gonna do this, but you're gonna end up right back where you started. It's not gonna get any better doing what you're doing. And then here's another thing. Hey, show some respect. I know you could. I mean, it's a lot of folk on here that could use my help. I don't want you to be my client. I'm not asking you to be my client. It's yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. My clients don't really fit that MO. They're very respectful people. They respect and value what I do. Y'all, on the other hand, some of these people on this website, you think you just gonna take a dump on me, right? You're gonna find out the hard way. You're gonna find out the hard way. And see, when I get pissed off, when I get too disrespectful, when I get too disrespected, I've been done through the whole sewer system at you. You try to shit on me, and I'll throw the whole sewer at you. So I don't appreciate it at all either, because I don't know who lied to y'all. Somebody lied to y'all and misled a lot of these people. I'm not talking to my clients. I'm talking to the people that clearly have issues within themselves. Clearly. I mean, come on now, it's been 10 years. And then also, I think that spirituality is probably not the first thing that you want to do. You may want to see a doctor or an actual therapist first to get your mind right, and then delve into spirituality. Okay, that's my advice. But otherwise, over here, I'm a wicked witch. I'm not a saint. I have the patience of a saint. Okay, and it's a couple of people that are still trying. Three, I think it's at least three people on this website. We done got it down to three. It was four. And then some of them kind of go back and forth to where they just all of a sudden turn on their camera and start raging against me. And ain't no, I ain't said whatever demon that is, it's tricking you, because I don't be thinking about you. Now, if you send me some bad energy and it gets sent back to you, yeah, that was me. I ain't about to sit up here and take your bad energy. What you think? What do I look? Do I look like a toilet bowl to you? You gonna find out that I'm not. I'm not your sponge. I'm not none of that stuff. You need to go get some ammonia and start cleaning your doorways and stuff. You're too lazy to do it. So a lot of people on here, they want to delve into the craft. They want to delve. They want to dabble. But I bet you didn't even have it. I bet you ain't blew no salt. You ain't blew no cinnamon. You ain't cleaned your doorways with nothing. You ain't soaked no crystal and no rose water. You ain't did nothing like that. You just stayed glued to the TV, glued to social media, and you're not even taking 5 minutes to take care of yourself. Jamila, that ain't Jamila's fault. Jamila did all of that. Jamila sprayed her doorway with ammonia and water mixture. Jamila blew her cinnamon outside her door. Jamila put her salt outside her door. Jamila did all of that. I cleaned all my doorways and closet doors not too long ago. Y'all not doing that stuff. And that ain't my problem or my fault. And honestly, I'm not here to fight with anybody. I'm not nobody's fight or attack dog. I'm not nobody's puppet. I'm not nobody's nothing. If you done made that up in your mind and formed some kind of delusion around Jamila, that's on you. But there's your truth, which is sometimes a delusion, and there's reality. And you can tell the psychosis that, because I've sat there and watched a lot of y'all do it. I watched this lady do this one time. She was talking about her mama and her family. And then Jamila, like what? Jamila's younger than you. I wasn't even born when you went through those things. And my spirits recognize it, and we not stupid. Ain't nobody stupid over here. Y'all will take all that rage and direct it towards somebody. And it ain't gonna be Jamila ever, ever. And it ain't gonna be my clients. My clients know what I'm talking about. They go through similar things that I deal with. People that are dealing with stuff you're not dealing. You're not dealing. You're hurting. You're sad. You're upset. You're grieving. I'm not your sponge. This is not like a marshmallow fluff over here where you but just oh, I'm upset today. Jamila, like no, 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 no. Okay? That's why when they said that, that's why when they was like, Jesus is a black man, Jesus is a black man, it's like, and I be telling these black men, don't carry on the personification of Jesus. You're not Jesus. That's dangerous for people to think that you Jesus, because then people will say, oh, well, I'm gonna put all my iniquities off on you. No, no, go talk to Jesus. And some of these people need Jesus. Okay, you're not ready to delve into the dark side at all, let alone a left hand path. You still need Jesus to guide you, baby. You don't need to be talking about no dark goddess because you're not ready for that. You need Jesus. As my boy on TikTok says, Vern and Shirley Daddy, fix it, Jesus. You need Jesus, hon. Before you can step forward, Jamila ain't Jesus. Ain't no man walking this earth, Jesus. That's why whenever y'all need help dealing, y'all start calling out names. You need to be calling out Jesus. That's that. Listen, and see, I'm a much more advanced practitioner, spiritualist, and I work with other gods. Okay, and it's necessary. It's very necessary. It is. You're not ready to deal with that in your mind, so go to Jesus, honey. And with that said, I gotta go. Okay. All right, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.